Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have great energy, balanced hormones, healthy thyroid function, and resilient overall health, while others struggle with fatigue, hormone imbalances, and feeling off despite doing all the right things? One often overlooked nutrient that can play a major role in hormone health is selenium. Today I want to talk about why selenium is so important, how it supports hormone balance, and the best way to get it into your body, how much you actually need, and why the quality of your selenium source matters. Let's dive in. Selenium is a trace mineral, which means your body only needs a small amount of it. But don't let that fool you. Selenium has a huge impact on many critical functions throughout the body. One of the most important roles is supporting the thyroid gland. In fact, the thyroid contains more selenium per gram of tissue than almost any other organ in the body. Your thyroid relies on selenium to help convert inactive thyroid hormone, known as T4, into the active form T3. This active hormone is what helps regulate metabolism, energy production, body temperature, mood, and so many other processes throughout the body. When selenium levels are inadequate, that conversion process can become less efficient, potentially affecting how well your thyroid functions. But selenium doesn't stop there. Selenium also acts as a powerful antioxidant. Antioxidants help protect cells from oxidative stress and free radical damage. Hormone-producing glands, including thyroid, adrenal glands, ovaries, and testes, can particularly be vulnerable to oxidative stress. By helping protect these tissues, selenium plays a supportive role in maintaining healthy hormone production and balance. Research has also shown that selenium may help support immune function, reproductive health, and healthy inflammatory responses throughout the body. For women, selenium can be especially important because thyroid health and hormone health are closely connected. When thyroid function is compromised, it can influence everything from energy levels and metabolism to menstrual cycle and overall well-being. For men, selenium plays an important role in reproductive health and healthy sperm production. Now let's talk about how to get selenium into the body. The first source is food, right? Some of the richest food sources of selenium include Brazil nuts, wild-caught seafood, tuna, sardines, salmon, shrimp, pasture-raised eggs, turkey, chicken, grass-fed beef, and organ meats such as liver. Okay. Brazil nuts are often highlighted because they contain exceptionally high amounts of selenium. In fact, just 1 or 2 Brazil nuts can provide your entire daily requirement. However, there is a catch. The selenium content of Brazil nuts can vary dramatically depending on where they were grown and the selenium content of the soil. Okay, one batch may contain significantly more selenium than another. That's why relying solely on Brazil nuts can sometimes be inconsistent. The second way to get selenium is through supplementation. Many people choose to take selenium through a high-quality multivitamin or targeted mineral supplement, okay? This is where quality becomes incredibly important. Not all supplements are created equal. The form of selenium matters. Some forms are better absorbed and utilized by the body than others. So look for high quality forms. You also want supplements that are third-party tested and manufactured by companies that prioritize purity, potency, and quality control. Personally, I know that my daily multivitamin contains a high-quality sourced selenium, which gives me confidence that I'm consistently supporting my body's needs without having to guess whether I'm getting enough from food alone. Now let's talk about how much selenium we actually need. For most adults, the recommended daily intake is approximately 55 micrograms per day. Pregnant and breastfeeding women may require slightly higher amounts, but you would talk to your doctor about that. It's important to understand that more is not always better. Selenium is one of those nutrients where balance matters. Too little can be problematic, but excessive amounts can also create issues. This is one of the reasons why I encourage people not to blindly take large doses of individual supplements without understanding their unique needs. Every person is different. Your nutritional status, dietary habits, stress levels, digestive health, environmental exposure, and overall health, that plays a role in determining what your body may actually need. That's why testing and personalized assessment can be valuable. Instead of guessing, it's often better to gather information and make informed decisions. When it comes to hormone health, I always remind people that there is rarely one magic nutrient. Selenium is important, but it's just one piece of a much larger puzzle. Other minerals and nutrients like zinc, magnesium, iodine, copper, iron, vitamin D, and B vitamins can also have a significant impact on hormone function, energy production, thyroid health, and overall wellness. The key is to understand where your body may have the imbalance, okay? So you can address them strategically. That's exactly why I offer a free minerals and metals test. To get started, you'll first complete a comprehensive health assessment so we can better understand your health history, symptoms, goals, and overall wellness picture. From there, you'll have the opportunity to receive the minerals and metals test. Okay? The lab test itself is free. You simply cover the shipping costs. This can provide valuable insight into your mineral status and help identify potential imbalances that may be impacting your energy, hormone health, thyroid function, and overall well-being. If you'd like to learn more about the assessment and the free minerals and metals test, check the information below. Remember, when it comes to hormone health, small things can make a big difference. And selenium is one of those foundational nutrients that deserves more attention, right? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.